The 44 North Vodka Brand Ambassador Finalist competition is here. We asked bartenders across the country to submit video entries. We selected 4 finalists and brought them to Boise, Idaho to compete to be the first 44 North Vodka Brand Ambassador. 4 finalists, 4 challenges. Who will it be?
Hey, Brian Goodwin here. We are on the creative element of this 44 Degree North cocktail competition for the deciding element of who's going to be a brand ambassador, help represent this wonderful brand. We're here in downtown Boise right now. Just set up the bar and we've got a bunch of wonderful ingredients that we're going to be showing you. We've been working here at this wonderful place all day. Let's give you a look at what we got. The star of the show here is going to be Mountain Huckleberry Cream Liqueur. They are required to use a spec amount in their cocktails. And with that, we put together what I think is a lot of creative gestures for flavors. There's certainly a lot of ways to go with this. We'll start with a couple syrups that we've got. Of course, we have a simple syrup here, Demerara syrup here. It's non-processed sugar. We've got an oleo saccharum. This is a really old 1700 style recipe where you're infusing citrus oil into the sugar itself. Some chocolate syrup, huckleberries of course, some fresh eggs, dehydrated citrus, and then we have a few spices, a little bit of cinnamon, cocoa powder as well, and then of course your kind of salt and pepper to your mixology is your bitters. So we have classic bitters here, a bit of cocoa, and then a lighter style as well. We've accompanied these with a few different liqueurs, and then of course, the strong lineup of all of the 44 Degree North vodkas and flavors as well. So Magic Valley Wheat, Potato, we have the Huckleberry, the Sunny Slope Nectarine, and the Rainier Cherry as well. They can use a little bit, a lot, combinations on those. It's really dealer's choice in that aspect. And then of course we have a little bit more of a selection of fruit, and then a bogey, if you will. Some of my favorites, if you're gonna add any citrus to your cream liqueur, it sometimes doesn't play in the favor of the bartender making the cocktail. So what's gonna happen with the addition of any strong citrus to a cream liqueur, the low pH is going to make the dairy in the liqueur actually curdle, and it happens pretty quickly, as we were playing around with a little bit earlier. We only used just a half a squeeze of lemon here, and instantly as we poured the cream in, it's set, and it's not really what a guest is looking for when they try to experience a beverage like this. This is round 2. This is the mystery round. They were just told about the Mountain Huckleberry Cream last night, and were able to take home a bottle to taste and kind of get familiar with the aspect of that. They have 30 minutes to prepare one cocktail, and then we're going to split it up for the 3 judges. I'm excited to see what we get. It's going to be great.
I'm excited. What's going on here?
Well, so our main ingredient here, Mountain Huckleberry Cream Liqueur.
It's a secret one? Oh.
Tray. Sprinkles, cocoa powder, cinnamon sticks, chai tea, hot chocolate, coffee, orange juice, pineapple. Plenty of options inside. So good luck to you, my dear.
Thank you.
I have complete faith.
Thank you. I'm feeling the chai tea a little bit. That's good. Huckleberry cream, can't forget it. Grand Marnier, good pairing for orange. Probably do just a tiny amount, like a quarter ounce, half ounce of that. I'm gonna try some of the chai tea as well. Good for herbal pairings. I think I'm pretty confident about it. I wanted to use the Huckleberry Cream, and Grand Marnier was the first thing in my mind, so I'm glad that that was here. So I definitely wanted to put that in there. And also Huckleberry and Grand Marnier go with herbs and spices, chai tea. I feel like it all just blends together pretty well. Hopefully the bitters and the lemon juice balances it out. So. There you are, sir.
Thank you, my dear.
So it's a Huckleberry Cream, Grand Marnier, and orange liqueur pairs well with Huckleberry. I added some chai tea, some bitters to balance out the sweetness. And I originally was going to use the citrusy simple syrup, but it seemed a little bit much with the Grand Marnier, so I just used regular simple syrup. So I hope you like it.
Thank you. So what do you think?
Well, it's definitely a very unique cocktail with our Huckleberry Cream. It does tend to have like a chai vanilla flavor to it to me. It's a thicker cream. But I also am tasting a little bit, probably too much bitter in it. I question a little bit of the balance of the cocktail. So
Right.
The presentation's beautiful, everything else, but that would be, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, nice addition with the crushed ice. I understand what you're saying with the bitters. You know, a possible different route is make the cocktail without the bitters and just float it on top. Drink it from the bottom with the straw. Gives you a little bit more visual aesthetics. So.
Yeah. What's your thoughts, Ken?
It's an extremely complex cocktail.
It is. Yeah.
And I'm just amazed that she could do that on the fly.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna withhold like full judgment until I taste a few more, but I think we're off to a good start at this point in the competition.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
What's happening?
Yeah, how are you?
Nice to see you.
It is always a pleasure to see you.
I'm going to give you the run through here.
Okay.
Come on back. Make
Okay.
yourself at home.
What do we have here?
Boom, boom. On a tray with all sorts of cool ingredients. Feel free to go through, kind of add things, taste in your mixing containers, whether you're stirring or shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Once you commit to the glass, that's your cocktail.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with.
Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
You
Good
got it.
luck.
Thank you. I believe I'm going to try to attempt to make here my play on a Huckleberry Meringue Martini. See how I'm going to be doing my beautiful garnish. No. Cocoa powder, cinnamon, golly. 1 ounce of the wheat here. 2 ounces of our Huckleberry Cream. I'm gonna sub out cranberry juice. I was hoping you guys would have had a huckleberry. Just so we look nice and pretty, I'm gonna put a little piece of mint on here. Another little dollop of whipped cream. Huckleberry Meringue Martini. Let me try that. All right, dude. Is it everything that I thought it would be? I like it. Definitely threw me for a loop here with this mystery round. Definitely well put together. I did expect some of the things to be out here that were out here. The So those sugars and stuff right there, definitely. I'm like, I don't even know. And the Huckleberry Meringue Martini here, I definitely, with the mystery round, I had to use all avenues I could. So I definitely contacted one of my pastry chef friends and said, hey, I'm using Huckleberry Cream in a drink, and I don't know where to go with it. I've never used Huckleberry Cream. And she pointed me towards cheesecake. I said, that might actually work. And then after doing a little bit more research, I'm like, why don't I try this meringue, a little play on like a lemon meringue pie. So that's where I got the inspiration from. Huckleberry Meringue Martini.
Awesome. Thank you.
Enjoy.
What's your reaction to this drink?
Well, my first thought as, with the meringue, I would have never thought of that with our cream. So I love the little bit of thickness to it, the full flavor all the way through. I think it's a nice blend of ingredients, and it's kind of nice on a hot day, actually. So I think it could be a nice dessert drink or just a after dinner cocktail. So nice job.
I agree.
One of the things about Brandon is that he's had some of the nicest looking presentations, I think, in terms of the actual cocktails themselves.
Yeah,
It's like artwork.
Not getting this, it's very artistically done, all of his drinks, I have to say.
Right. Yeah, and the huckleberries to the drink or to the glass, and then pouring the cocktail over it gives it, this kind of suspended look here, which is really nice.
Yeah, and then they're floating. Some of them are floating back up. So.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my favorite of this round.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it's got a good nose, good mouthfeel. Feels luxurious when you're drinking it
It
because of the
does.
weight.
Yes.
That's a
definitely.
nice touch.
How we doing? Brand Company here from Spokane, Washington. Just finished day 2 of the Brand Ambassador competition here at 44 North. I'll have to say they did a wonderful job on their first Brand Ambassador competition. And round 2, the mystery round, kind of running back to working outside and being in Florida again, working on outdoor bars and everything like that. Definitely felt nice. Definitely was a challenge to work with completely new liquor and ingredient I've never used before. But I think I killed it. I think I definitely killed it.
Lots of possibilities for cocktails lying on this tray. And then we've got a selection of.
I think I know where I want to go right away with this.
Use the space, use the ingredients. I did see a little separation in the glass due to the acidity.
Pina colada, and with our huckleberry vodka and pineapple, that's a great pairing.
If he was a watchmaker, he taught us how to make a watch.
Just make eye contact while I do this. Anything to fall off the bar top.